I love myself, yeah. And I love making 10 grand a day. Welcome to the Shaft Show. We are a beautiful platform. The Shaft Show family is here to help you become more healthier, wealthier, sexier, and sober, and more stylish. So today's episode is all about, have you heard about these multiple cosmic level orgasms? Would you like to know how to have them or how to give them to somebody as a beautiful gift? Well, keep on watching this video to the end to find out the top tips, the juiciest tips using the ancient tantric technologies, brought to you by the Shaft Method. This episode is brought to you by the Shaft Method. You could work your way through a huge library of online courses on tantrawithshaft.com or any of the links below. This is a beautiful platform for you to educate yourself around simple principles or around somatic awareness, opening up your heart, connecting to the divine, becoming more present, getting financial freedom through pleasure. There are 10 levels on this beautiful library of online courses. Check it out again from the links provided. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this today's podcast. So, cosmic level orgasms. Now, did you know that 63% of women cannot have an orgasm when they are penetrated? That's right, that's a large number of women. 63% of women do not have an orgasm when they are penetrated through the act of love making with a male partner. 77% of women on a lesbian encounter, they do reach galactic, sacred, beautiful orgasms. Why is there such a big divide in the orgasm gap? I'll tell you why. Communication is the best lubrication. Safety is not someone's priority when they're making love. In order for you to have a multiple cosmic level orgasm, you need to be in a state of relaxation, heart wide open, so you can feel all the subtle sensations flowing through you. Now, this is very important. As a man, you need to know how to make a woman feel safe. But also as a woman, you need to know how to communicate what you actually like. And I know you don't know what you like. I'm still in business. I'm thriving. My name is Shaft. I have sacredsexualawakening.com. I've been giving healing services to women for the past decade now. I have the Shaft Method. It is a highly systemized technique to open up a woman to her pleasure. Every woman has a body that's connected to their soul. Your body is like a Ferrari. A lot of women don't really know how to take that Ferrari on the freeway of life and take it for a little spin. We have been placed under a big illusion, a big sleep of fear, guilt, and shame around your sexuality. This has crippled you and made you small, dimmed your light. So every time you feel like a goddess, you feel like a god, somebody will shut you down. Every time you're happy, really happy, joyful, somebody will shut you down. The environment is not built for you to feel pleasure. It is built to fill up your body with cortisol, with stress. You are constantly in fight and flight. You breathe shallow. Even when making love, which is the best thing you could do in your body, they have fucked you up so that you start playing small. You can't get out of your head. You don't know how to get into your heart. These are just simple, basic reasons why men and women are more disconnected than ever. My job, my sole purpose is to help all of you get connected with yourself first before you connect with other people, and then connecting to the divine together. This is the power of Tantra. It allows you to connect to yourself, to understand there are three energy centers: head, heart, and sex. With all of them aligned together, you could actually start communicating your needs, your body's desire, and you don't do things that you don't want to do. You create a thing called boundaries. Consent is a really big, important thing around sacred sexuality, especially when connecting with other people. Creating a pocket of experience is super delicious when connecting with other human beings. Sex is how adults play. Let's say God, whoever created us, they were smart. We only had to do two things. God made man in his own image. He or they created us to create. That's it. Let's say God, he's created Earth, he's created humans, he just goes off and makes a cup of tea and comes back and sees the world in living hell, war everywhere, all in the name of, and it's all caused by one thing: sex. Sex caused all of this. It's destroying the earth because not enough people are having heart-centered sex. Everything revolves around sex. Look at the people in power. Do you think if they were in a loving relationship with someone that they truly loved and they had a loving community, they would cause this much pain and suffering? Do you know why? This is a fact, historical fact around Adolf Hitler. He's a dirty Aries, by the way. Classic Aries. He got, was it gonorrhea or syphilis? Can't remember, from a Jewish prostitute. Now, would you say that influences decisions around where he was going to blame a few people? Genocide. Now, there's some truth in that. I want you to know there is some truth in that. What do you reckon the world would be like if he never got syphilis or gonorrhea? I can't remember which one. From a Jewish lady. I wonder. So, sex is connected whether you like it or not. Half the women on the planet, over half the women on the planet, are not having that kind of pleasure that they know and feel that they could inherently have. So how do you administer, support, facilitate a woman in having multiple galactic, orgasmic, cosmic orgasms? Now I will tell you. First of all, you got to be nice to one another. Create a safe container. Have a tantric date night. Talk about what is your intention around this tantric date night? What is your fears around this tantric date night? What are your desires around tantric date night? This could be a list of things. What are your boundaries around this tantric date night? This is all very important. Boundaries. If someone says, I have no boundaries tonight, just imagine if a person who likes hardcore BDSM meets a very vanilla person who's never had sex, a virgin looking for the love of her life. They're going to have a bit of expectations. It's not going to be very healthy, let's just say. Then you talk about sexual health. When was the last time you got tested? Have you had unprotected sex since? Have you ever had anything? There's somebody at the door. Hold on. Hello? Oh, you're back. That's Jo. She's back. Hold on. Don't you worry, guys. I'm coming. Okay, so sexual health is very important. Then you talk about meaning. What will this mean to you? What would this tantric date night mean to you? So you have 6 questions. Create a safe container, a pocket of experience. It's not about, hi Jo, how's it going? Say hello to the people of the Shaft show. How's your little gym session? I'm doing a little live for the people. Come sit on my lap and see what pops up.
How many people are there?
There's so many babes. There's a whole Wembley arena full of people.
Oh, great. I love it.
I know. So this is Juicy Jo, babes. I've been living on her sofa in London. She's been taking care of me for 3 years, and I've seen this one glow, grow, and blossom into a full power Shakti.
Grow, glow, and blow.
She has grows, blows. So yeah, we're going to be doing some stuff together. Check her out. And yeah, we're just talking about creating a little container for women to have galactic orgasms.
Oh, I love that. It's my
And babes,
favorite thing.
have you had a cosmic level multiple orgasm?
I have very recently.
Very recently. How was it?
It was good. It was incredible.
Can you? Yes.
I was gonna say, after I did the shaft method practices, which I definitely recommend. So if anybody actually wants to experience this, I would definitely recommend doing one of Shaft's courses that he can tell you about, or you can hire us both together, where we can one-to-one teach you these practices. But after I did Shaft's method, I had a galactic two.
You had 3.
I had 3 galactic orgasms, and one of them was an energetic and cervical orgasm at the same time, which was like incredible. It was very powerful.
It's very beautiful to witness as well.
Yeah.
And very sweet. So what would you say was the main tip that got you there?
What was the main tip? Being able to be super present with my own body and developing an awareness with breath, doing the practices beforehand, multiple things really. It was like a collection of like different things that kind of harnessed everything together.
So safety is one of them. Making a woman feel safe and comfortable using these rules of engagement, those 6 questions, creating a pocket of experience without expectations, knowing some techniques like the shaft method, having a moment to share at the end and having a closing ritual, and also being so present in pleasure that you let go of all expectations, and just by magic and grace, by opening up her heart and having a very relaxed nervous system, you are able to reach these cosmic level orgasms. It's more psychology than technique.
Exactly.
But if it was one technique, Joe, what was the one thing that set you to the next level? That took you to the cosmic level orgasm. What does it feel like?
Well, I would actually say if there was one technique, I was like, ladies, get your men to basically activate different spots inside your yoni. So me and Shaft have done a course on this that you can buy. But I would say to reach those level states is to actually start activating both your heart and your yoni in a way that starts to open you up, because then when you start to get activated by a man's then many beautiful things can happen from this place.
It is very beautiful. Again, it was so beautiful and sweet to witness. It's so nice. I love doing this work.
Me too.
Isn't it nice when people get together and they fall in love and they heal all their traumas and they end up reaching God together?
I know.
It's so nice. That's all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
YouTube, don't block this bloody video.
Are you on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube, babes. I'm a YouTuber.
Ooh.
Remember when we hit 10 million views and then...
I know, my baby.
I know, exactly. It's great.
Aww,
So thank you, Joe. That you kind of did my job for me. So
did I?
There
Do you like
you
my
did.
bum?
Oh, you've been working out. Amazing.
Well, I've actually just been doing... you can see
there it is.
I've actually just been doing a cardio workout.
Good job. Good
My
job.
friend, it was all lovely.
So there you have it. Let's give you a quick rundown. Number 1, create a safe container for your woman to surrender. Number 2, check out the shaft method. There's so many little details that you need to know. You need to understand anatomy. Number 3, women, understand your own anatomy so you could relay that data to your man. Have all 8 orgasms. Have the 2 different sections of orgasms that run up different nervous systems. Yes, there's all these educational things you need to learn. Get our online course around that. And number 3, close the container, make it sacred, make it safe so you can create heaven on earth. You could either live in hell, you have that choice where you don't educate yourself around sacred sexuality, or you could live in heaven and find that little piece of God inside of you when you reach orgasms. Oh my God, is what they say. I found God in all the places they told me not to. Now, isn't that funny? That everything we've been told around sex is wrong. 100% of women can have an orgasm. None of you are broken. Anorgasmia is a made up thing created by doctors who didn't know how to solve simple problems around communication and education around sexuality. Women, if you have an anorgasmia, just DM me. Joe, you know the women who can't have orgasm, can't every woman have an orgasm?
They can.
They can. She's a woman. Trust her. So if you want to know more, make sure you DM me, find me on Instagram, find me on OnlyFans. Let's go deeper. Let's create a beautiful container where we could all feel safe and sacred around our pleasure, purpose, and freedom. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on your notifications. Share this with a friend. The aim of the Shaft Show is if we could change one person's inner monologue from I hate myself to I love myself, then we get to save one person's life. Now, isn't that nice? So share this with someone. If you felt good, if this did anything to you inside of you, or spiked your curiosity around this work with me. Work with Joe, work with us. There's people like us who could help and support you to become the most sexiest, juiciest version of yourself and reach cosmic level orgasms. And today's episode has been sponsored by the Shaft Method. Check out the links below and work your way through all of my online courses to reach higher levels of consciousness, to find financial freedom through pleasure, learn about boundaries and consent, and all the powerful things that you can learn around personal development faster, quicker than any other platform there is. So thank you, I love you, and I set you free. Mwah.